Okay, 2060, good luck. So we've not played before, we have no head-to-head score there. 30,000 games report, that's very, very good, but they're over 2,200 in rapid, and it's only provisional 700 games though, so it just means I haven't played for a while. But someone who's fundamentally obviously a strong player at my level. We castle, we just develop. No need to play it too crazy fast because it is 5-minute blitz, not 3-minute blitz. Okay, I'm just going to do it there. I might even take the pawn if he takes. I think I will. We open the file. We'll bring a pawn into the center. We give ourselves that slight problem, of course, so we need to shift our queen. Here or here allows this, so any better way to break it, I'm not sure. Let's go here first so we've got these options. I guess we have to go forward to still guard the pawn. I mean, maybe knight back, but it feels like a mistake, doesn't it? I say, if my opponent knows all the opening theory and I'm going wrong early, it could be a bit of a problem. Okay, so I think I have to step forward. Knight back is not really a comfortable, ideal move you want to make, disconnecting your rooks. It might be better to just simply push the pawn to take the pressure off. That might create more problems than it solves, I guess, but at least it's no longer under attack now. And then can we break either way here? That's the more natural move I would like to make to restrict the bishop, like from coming here, but weakens this square. Knight in takes though. Yeah, I like the idea of pushing this one more than the e-pawn. Goes back. How do we do it now? Can we just push here anywhere? Takes, push on. I'm not sure that quite works. Let's just bring the rook. I'm going to do, if the rook goes here, then the knight's a bit restricted. I'm going to bring the rook right across. Again, that might be a problem further down the line if my queen wanders off and the knight wanders off. It could be. So I'm looking at this sort of concept now. Knight across. Will he just push forward and ignore it? Possibly. Let's push a pawn forward again. It might be a mistake. One square might be better because he can easily challenge it. So, yeah, I'm just going to bring the knight across. Just see what he intends to do. Does he want to close it down? Does he want to open it up? He's played queen across, so he might be looking at an idea like a queen trade, which I think I'd be comfortable with. Anything else I can do? Rook up and across is a bit of a nuisance, I guess. Then he's still got queen down. Trade, rook across, I would lose my knight. Rook up, I would guard my knight though, yeah. And if he comes in, I've got the option to trade and shift and my knight's guarded. I can come down, oh, he's taken, so he's looking at coming down as well. But can I actually go with the knight here, make it interesting? I'm going to go with the knight there rather than the pawn. Bishop down, I can jump across. If he comes in, I'm okay to trade and move the rook, I think. But everything's kind of getting a bit loose now. So he's played forward. Okay, so I think rook across is sensible. Hold on, has he just blundered, allowing knight check hitting the bishop? Has he blundered there? He has. We get a check and hit the bishop, which isn't guarded. Now we hit the rook. My knight might actually get trapped. There's one square here though. I guess I can go back where I was, but yeah, he's come forward. So do we just sack here now? Now if I go back, it would allow a check and I would lose my queen. If I go there, I'm guarded, but that's a mistake. So if I go here, I'm threatening a discovered check. Actually, that does create a threat, doesn't it? Actually, what am I doing? He's created a checkmate threat. What the hell? What on earth am I doing? Why am I wasting time there? Let's take the rook. I nearly missed a mate in one threat. Oh, and he's got a check, but I can't trade. I lose my knight. You see, he's a strong player. You can see that. Now I'm able to take and move my knight. Still going to need a lot of work to try and convert this. He can collect my knight, but then I'll trade the queen. He can trade. Okay, now we're going to trade. So what do? Just get the knight back to safety. We guard the pawn. And we're just a knight up. 6 pawns each, isn't it? We're just a clean knight up. Can we convert in the 2 minutes we've got? Because you can see my opponent is a strong player. Fundamentally a good player here. You can just see that. I need to get my king into play. Probably push the light pawn because he's got the dark squared bishop. We hit the bishop now. That gives us a tempo to push. We're just going to come here. Oh, he's traded. Okay, this should be good for us because we can just guard here now. We can just guard our bishop and then eventually bring the king across. Try not to let his rook in. I mean, I guess I could check there with a tempo, but now I've guarded. It should be fine to trade. Doesn't mean it is, but it should be. Let's get back and threaten to go here maybe. Okay. Let's just push the pawn up. You see, he's finding all the right moves, isn't he? Can he make it work? Rook across, check, and across could be good. He has to try something though. Obviously, he can't go there because of the pin. Maybe he can actually trade the rook and just bank on his pawn. But if I sack the bishop of pawns, it should be good for me. Should be. Wait, so he's gone there. Where do I want to be? Does it matter? It does. Let's go this way. So we threaten check. It's not good if he has to go here. But I'm threatening check across and collect. It's just whether I can sack to get rid of his pawns here. Okay, so he's found a way back out now. Here, hit the pawn. But I don't want to be particularly letting him in, do I? I'm going to drive his rook back first and pressure this pawn. If he goes there, I've got this move. But we're both getting a bit low on time now. If he goes here, there's still a pin threat. Here, he's not achieving a lot. Oh, that's rook. He's just blundered it. Yeah, he's definitely blundered it now. No, it's just avoiding a mating net now. We just got to avoid the mate net now. The king right now is short of squares, so take, he takes, is probably actually winning for me. So if I take here, he has a legal move. I take and he has a legal move, so that's winning. And he's got a legal move here as well now. So what to do? I guess we just go here and hit the pawn. As long as he's got one legal move, I should be fine. Okay, well now I can just step forward. Just go up there, just take. Okay, that's a very good one, isn't it? Very, very good. But you can see a very dangerous opponent at my level. Very, very dangerous there. So how did the engine say we actually played it? We have 49 moves. They're the move times of both players. And it is what the Zuckertort opening. It's another way to say the Reti opening. Kingside Fianchetto. If you click on that, you'll be able to do some puzzles in that opening. So we've certainly played the end game well. We played a very good game, I think, there, unless we've messed up in the opening. Actually, we have messed up a bit in the opening, yeah, but certainly from this point, we've played it really well from the end of the game. So we've gone wrong in the opening a few times. So we've ended up playing 91% versus 85% accuracy. We've got a blunder. Our opponent's got 3 and there's other mistakes there. But we've made a mistake in this opening. We should have just pushed the pawn on early instead of developing the bishop. And then obviously the knight comes in your trade, so the knight often goes back. In this position, we're better and then we give it away a few times. So b4 was a mistake. We should have played just e5, pushing in the center. It might be the same on the next move. In this position, yeah, we should have played e5 there as well instead of knight into the center. And then in this position, we gain the winning advantage when opponent simply misses that check to win the bishop. And from then on, we've managed to convert it just with nice, good common sense chess and avoiding blunders. And we got a very good win, so very good.